Anybody there? Who's there? Hey, Joe. Good morning. No. No. I had to call 911 and they took my mom to the hospital. She wasn't able to talk. She couldn't walk. Very pale. Her blood pressure was very, very high. It was over 200 something. I couldn't hear what they were talking about, but they said it was over 200. It was pretty high. So they transported her. I'm not going to the hospital right away. I know how it works. I'm not going to go down there and sit down there. I'd rather be here. Yeah. So, yeah. I think I hurt my arm worse. I had to carry her. But I'm kind of freaking out. I'm here all by myself. Hi, Jack. I had to call 911 for my mom. She's sick. Hi, Stephen. So I just need to calm down. And I'm by myself. So I need you guys. Which sounds pretty pathetic, doesn't it? I mean, she'll be okay. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be. I hurt my shoulder. What time is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I going to school, Jack? I'm not smiling to be heartless or anything. That's just my coping mechanism. So excuse me if I offend anybody by smiling, but it is my coping mechanism and I can't control it. So please don't read into that. At 6:30. And to top it off, I had to lock George in my room for 15 minutes and he pissed on my floor. She was doing fine. I thought it was just the flu. It's gonna be alright. Is it snowing? Is it snowing? Thank you, Susan. I appreciate your guys' prayers. I really, really do. I really, really do. It will be okay. Hi, Ray. Yeah. Yeah, it started off that she was throwing up. She needed help in the bathroom. I got her in the bathroom and she was throwing up. And it's not uncommon for her to throw up because she had throat cancer. And I know you guys have heard her like coughing and hacking. It's because she's got scar tissue in her throat. But she was very pale. I cleaned her up and got her back into bed, and she continued to throw up, and I had to clean her up again. And got her back in bed. She was very cold. Very cold. I guess her blood pressure was really high. But when I tried to get her to talk to me, she couldn't talk. So that's when I called 911. She couldn't talk. She could semi-smile. I knew she didn't have a stroke, but she couldn't talk. So they took her pretty quickly. So I'm gonna wait. I gave him my number to call me. I couldn't get a hold of none of my family. I finally got a hold of my son-in-law. But by that time, I already called 911. Sorry. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I quit work and got a big house to take care of my mom. She was in ER 3 times a week. I thought I could take care of her. This went on for a year. I had to put her in assisted living. I know that must be hard. I know that must be hard. I hope it doesn't come to that. And that's why I quit my job and moved in here when my dad got sick. Sorry, it's hard for me to lift my arm. I don't know why I'm trying to lift my other arm. But thank you, Stephen. I've been worried about you too, Stephen. This is a good time to see. What is a good time to go see about her? Usually it's like she's been transported to the hospital, and I've had to do this several times. It could be a couple hours before she gets into her room. So, sorry. I'll probably go there about 5. I gave them my number, and they should call me and let me know what's going on. I wrote it on her prescription list. I hope her prescription... My sister took over all the medical stuff. We used to have everything in a place, and now it's not there. My sister... We just never got it all together after my dad passed away. My sister took that all over. So I couldn't find anything. And I couldn't get a hold of her to find out where everything was at. So I'm going to say a couple hours. In a couple hours, I'm going to go down there. But I don't want to sit around in the waiting room. I'd rather be right here. You know what I mean? Thanks, Susan. Jack, get dressed and go to school. Get your butt dressed. Go to school. Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich. Oh my God, my life. My God, my life. You guys are so quiet. Don't be quiet. I don't need for you not to be quiet. Lemonhead, say something funny. I'm waiting for Dale. I tried really hard. I put a lot of stress on my kids and my marriage. That year was so stressful. I became diabetic, hair turned gray, and I got cancer all that year. All from stress. Oh, Lemonhead. Son of a bitch. I have pretty good coping skills. You know what my coping skills are? You guys. You guys are my coping skills. And that's why we have such a strong community, you guys, is because we can be there for each other, and you have no idea how much it means to me. I want a corn dog. You, Steven. I miss that. Corn dog sounds good right now. Oh, Steven. Oh. There's some people in here at New that don't know what that means. Oh, damn it, Jim. Hey, Gerald. I'm trying to get Steven. Can somebody go take Steven a corn dog, please? Does Wiener Schnitzel deliver? It did indeed. Oh my God. I'm drinking Rockstar. I'm not going to drink anymore. I was so tired. I wanted to stay awake. Steak. Steak hot dogs. I got shrimp in there. I made shrimp and rice for dinner. I ate some of it. George pissed on my floor. Fucker. Beep. I can't even tell you the last time I had steak. It's been so long. I ruined my marriage of 20 years. My old lady didn't get it. We all get old. It's nature and normal. We're gonna be good. You're a trooper. It's unfortunate your wife didn't support you on that, because our family's a true believer of taking care of our folks. My dad took care of his mom until she was 104 and died peacefully sleeping. Yeah, exactly. Cuss jar. Empty your pockets. But yeah, I'm a natural caregiver, so I'll take care of her as long as I can, and then after that I'll take care of my dad. He's got a wife. Unfortunately, my stepdad would be the one taking care of my mom, but of course he's not here. Well, he's here. I know he's here. I don't understand people like that. Lemon, I'm sorry. I don't get that. My mom worked 3 jobs to take care of me and my brother. Good for you. Good for you. I can honestly say that I will be praying for you. Thank you, Bob. How's your mom now, Lemonhead? How is she? Is she still with us? Live and kicking? Good. Mean and bitter? Good for her. Good for her. She earned that. She earned that. I love old people. They're funny as fuck. I love them. They earn that. They earn that. Good morning, Clay. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, dear God. Oh, the stories we could tell. Damn it. We've been through like 5 places. Staff can't handle her. My sister had to put her father-in-law in a place, and he has really bad dementia. I used to take care of him until I couldn't do it anymore. He's just a mean old man, and he has dementia. And she ended up putting him in, and she's in Carmel Mountain, and she ended up putting him in one of those places that's like a home. It's like a husband and wife that open up their home, and they have like the bedrooms, and then they take care of them in their own home, in a home surrounding. It's costly, but he's doing well. So he's not in like a big facility. It's like 3 people that live in the house. It's okay that I'm naked right now. No, don't. Send me pictures. I'm just kidding. Don't. Please don't. But yeah, so they put him in one of those home care places that's pretty small, and they're happy with it. He's not. I mean, he's got really bad dementia, but we took care of mom and dad home. They passed away there. Good, as it should be. I mean, my stepdad unfortunately was in the hospital. We had the choice to bring him home, but didn't think mom can handle it, so we didn't go that route. She's gonna be okay. We just need to regulate her meds and stuff. Get her blood pressure going, and she's really bad about taking her medication because of the scar tissue in her throat. It's hard for her to keep stuff down. She tube fed for like almost 3 years after the cancer. But she doesn't eat food. She doesn't eat food at all. She only drinks nutritional drinks. She doesn't eat any food. I don't know how long it's been since she had food. Real food. I need milk. Ow. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab a glass of milk real quick, you guys. I need to put something on my stomach. I'll be right back. Oh. Your mom took care of my grandmother when I was a teen. We Catholics, we take care of our parents. I feel guilty sometimes. No, don't. Don't. But she got sick. I'm not a nurse. And your wife? Let's just get a big house, Lemonhead, and just put all our moms together, and I'll take care of them. I'm a caregiver. That's my job. I've been doing it for a couple years now. It's just a burned out old carpenter. And I'm just a burned out old framer. I took care of my mom for 3.5 years. She had chemo 3 times a week. Yeah. Yeah, my mom went through cancer pretty bad. And then my stepdad. Chemo's not fun. It's funny how we're all the same, isn't it? Who lives in the garage of his own house? Oh, Lemonhead. I had to call 911 for them to take care of my mom. Was really sick. I haven't been on a stream in a while. Sorry about that. What's wrong? My mom is really sick. You don't even talk. That's horrible, Lemon. That's horrible. How dare her? Yeah, I had to transport my mom to the hospital, about a half hour ago. Yeah. If you were on earlier, you knew that, she wasn't doing too well. I was going back and forth. I just figured she had the flu because the flu's going around and she was throwing up. But then she started being where she couldn't walk, and then she stopped responding, as far as like verbally responding. I'm sure she'll be okay. Her blood pressure was really high. I didn't get the whole thing, but it was over 200 and something, and I know that's high. I don't know exactly what that. I didn't hear the whole number. All I heard was 200 and something, and I know that's high. Wait, I can't. My daughter drives that car too. Damn. Oh, darn it. I'll take care of you, Lemon. You can come stay on the couch here. You're a good man, Lemon. Let that happen to you. That is high. Yeah. Damn it. I'm going to stretch all her socks out. There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking some serious get back. Just take one of every sock and every shoe. Just hide one of every one of her shoes. Hey, internet handler, how are you? I can't seem to sleep at 7 a.m. here, and I haven't been able to sleep. Oh, no. I know, I haven't seen you in quite a while. Where you been? Toothbrush? Yeah. Don't do anything to her toothbrush. That's just wrong. Don't do anything to her toothbrush. No, nothing to the toothbrush. Because I will not... No. I will not think the same about you ever again. That's pretty bad. You can't take that back. Oh, Susan. Yep. What am I doing right now? I always get really confused about blood pressure ranges. I can look at it 1,000 times and I still don't get it. Yeah, so if it's over 200, so 190 is high. Phone broke. It's my main access to YouTube. After Christmas, I got enough money to buy a new one, plus troubles going on where I am and with people. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. I wouldn't. I mush when it comes to you women, kryptonite. Normal is 120 over 80. I can tell you this. I have a blood pressure cuff. I cannot find the cord for it because everything got so, when my sister told me I had to get all this stuff out of here, I have the blood pressure cuff, but I can't find the cord. So I try to do it manually, and I was reading it as, 15 seconds. I read it as 79. I didn't know what that meant. I tried searching the internet for it, and I couldn't find, I would find like how to do it, but not how to do the numbers. It was like, because it ended up being, this is what it ended up being. It ended up being 72 is what the numbers read. How many beats times 4 in 15 seconds was 72. I don't know what that meant. I really hope you and your mom are fine. I'll be fine. And my mom will be fine. 120 over 80. I felt helpless over your resting heartbeat. I felt really helpless trying to search the internet. The internet is so polluted. My blood pressure stays 95 over 57 with heart meds. That's crazy low. Isn't that low? That looks low. But as I was saying, the internet is so polluted. Yeah, it's so polluted with so much stuff on the internet that I couldn't even find something that just blanket out said, do this. This is what the number should be. This is how you find the number. Everything was get a blood pressure cuff. Well, I don't fucking have a blood pressure cuff. How do I do it manually? Then I could find how to do it manually, but then it wouldn't tell me how to read the numbers. And I kept searching and searching and searching, and finally I couldn't do it anymore. It was driving me crazy. That would be the pulse. But then it wouldn't tell me what that meant. I couldn't find it. I was going crazy. And I hope I didn't pull out any stitches or anything. I'm going to look like your mirror. Oh, my mom scratched me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not showing it off. I'm just trying to, I can't see it otherwise. Oh, okay. I didn't rip it, so that's good. Sorry, I didn't mean to gross you guys out to show you. But I can't see it in the mirror. As I literally have to do that when I'm trying to look at it, is turn my iPad on and use it like a camera. It's horrible. Fix it. I'm the guy everyone comes to all these years to fix everything. I get it done, but I couldn't make my mom better. Sometimes we just can't, Sometimes we just can't. But we do the best we can, and then we just love them the rest of the way. Simple as that. We just love them the rest of the way. No, it's not hot. I think it's just still kind of, I'm sure it'll hurt like hell tomorrow. Yeah, that's good. It's sore, but I'm going to take a naproxen. I don't want to take a painkiller. I'm just going to take a naproxen. Fuck. That's just one of the things I'm doing. Crazy drugs. I'm going to cover up my name. Naproxen. You know, and, oh, she's popping pills. It cost me all my savings, my health, family. It's worth it. Because, like, you found me. You found me. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. I'm just kidding. Hope someone up there is keeping count. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Let's get ready for work, SJ. Glad everything's okay. See you after a while. Okay, Kenny, have a great day at work. Thanks for stopping by and showing some support. I appreciate it. Fuck, I'm sorry. I appreciate that. I'm going to put my arm sling on. If I quit moving it. Oh, I held my arm sling out. I don't know what the hell I do with it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, freak, here you go. Damn it, George, give me that. I'm lost. Naproxen doesn't work for me. Lyrica works better. Why stop taking all my medication? I don't want to take painkillers. Okay, I'm in good shape. Lyrica works for me too. Maybe I'll take a gabapentin. I have gabapentin. Good people on here. I never knew all these years. I was too busy working 7 days a week to make all happy. It was a waste. It's not a waste. Absolutely was never a waste, Lemonhead. Not a waste at all. Because you wouldn't be the person you are today, hanging out with us fine folk, if all that wouldn't happen, you know? There's a reason everything happens. They may not be what we expect or what we want, but there's a reason behind it. Sometimes as messed up as that may sound. No, you wouldn't have. No. Because I would not be here on YouTube had the things not happen in my life. Like me getting sick or my dad getting sick. Yeah, maybe a better place. But maybe you had to break down the old place before you had to build a new place. And now you found a new place. And you hold on to that. You think I want to live with my mom? This could be okay. You think that I chose to lose my condo, try to go on disability for 4 years, move back in with my mom at 50 years old in a small little tiny 800 square foot condo with a dog named George. It could always be a lot worse. I try to look at it like that, and it could always be a lot worse. Always. Always. And so we hold on to what we got, and we work with it, you know? No, you're not being a drag, you're being honest, and it's okay to be that honest. It's okay to be that. I have not heard anything from disability. It's been 4 months. I don't know what's going on. I think I would have heard something by now. I need to call them because can't remember if I changed my address on there. My lawyer would have called me. I would hope. Let me see. Watch me go on there, and my lawyer has contacted me. That'd be freaking horrible. No. Bye, Jim. I'm good. All right. I hope to see you soon too, Jim. You look great for him. Let me see that guide. When I see that guy, disability, I'll give him a smack. I know. I'm a bastard. Let's see. I'm gonna see if my lawyer's gotten a hold of me. I did get a message from Kaiser. I'll check on that. Okay, let me look at my lawyer again. Aileen. 11/4/12/3. Nope, nothing from my lawyer. I was immediately accepted, but they took 3 or 4 months to review it. You're one of the lucky ones. I went to court twice, appealed it 5 times. It took me 2.5 years with cancer. That is so crazy, Bob. Some things like that are so crazy to me. I had a friend that had throat cancer real bad, and he couldn't get on disability, and he was forced to go back to work. I haven't heard from him in a long time, but he lost like 200 pounds, 300 pounds, and he couldn't get disability. Not even part-time disability. I don't know what the whole story was, but I don't understand. It's like I paid into it. I worked my whole life, 2 jobs, 12-hour days, all the time. I lost 100 pounds. That's not good. I was accepted, but it took 6 months before I got anything. I would just be happy to get accepted. I'd just be happy for that. 6 months is not that long when you've waited 4 years. Going on 5. 2013 is when I applied. What is it, 2018? 5 years? Going on 5 years. I lost 120 pounds. That's insane. Milk didn't taste that great. I think it was on its last leg. I have MS, fibro, broke my back, and was thinking of ending it all. Yeah, sounds like me, but I don't have MS. Fibro sucks. I didn't break my back. I did have yeah, the suicidal ideations, and then some. And I mean, of course, you guys know I have like really bad anxieties. I got 3 brain aneurysms. Are you good or better, Susan? I don't want to take gabapentin. It doesn't hurt me, but I just don't want to put... I can't believe my sister hasn't called me back yet. You're better now, but you still have problems. And you're getting better every day, I hope. Better. Better every day. Fibro sucks. Fibro sucks, for sure. You as crazy as bipolar as the rest of us. I think it's more normal than not, right? They tried to say I had bipolar because of my mood swings that I have. Found out I was just crazy. I just had to find my center, is all. I had to find my center, and I found it. I found it in coins, and I found it in YouTube. I found my center. All those same people are boring. It's true. It's true. It's like, yeah, whatever. Go walk your dog. What is saying? I know it. All right. True. Mood swings common with fibromyalgia. Yep. I'm getting better. My doctor was like really surprised that I just quit my meds altogether. She's all, "Did you talk to your doctor about that?" And I'm like, "No, I just did it." My doctor's stupid. They just want to keep putting me on different meds. I got a whole drawer full of meds they want me to take. Stuff that was make me crazier than I was. Things that made me want to poop my pants. Things that wouldn't let me poop. Things that made me hot. Things that made me hungry. Things that made me not. Things that made my teeth gap. Yeah, fibromyalgia sucks. For I think it was like 2 years, they told me it was all in my head. For 2 years, until I finally got a diagnosis. And then my shoulder's been hurting for 3 years, and they wrote that off as arthritis. For 3 years. For 3 years, I've had a torn rotator cuff. Plus, I'm a woman. That makes it even worse. You're absolutely right. I'm not a whiner by any means. By any means am I a whiner. Because even after I had chronic migraines, which I had to work in the dark. When I was at work in the frame shop, I stuck it out for 3 months. I started getting sick in November of 2012, and I stuck it out to January 2013 because I wanted to get the company through the holidays, because we were the highest performing frame shop at Michael's. So I stuck it out for the 3 months. I ended up in the hospital several times. Ended up losing my job over it. It was horrible. And I was with the company for over 10 years. And plus, I'm a woman. So, these guys kind of batshit crazy a little bit, kind of. Yep. A little bit, sort of. Sometimes. Sometimes. But we got boobies. I had a heart attack, triple bypass, defibrillator implant, diabetes, diverticulitis, lower bowel syndrome, COPD, and a very weak heart. I take 5 shots and 39 pills a day just to live. But I love you, Stephen, and I'm glad you're here. And I want to take care of you. Like my beer. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're my friend. I'm glad you found me. Trying to rock in a hard place. Hard time. Okay. Kids are not getting up for Crystal. I'll be right back. Alright. See you in a little bit. Good luck with that. It's too cold. The kids don't want to get out of bed. I don't blame them. But you're alive, Stephen. You're alive. I'm gonna go lock my door. Hold on. There's no reason for the door to be unlocked. Oh, I may have hurt my back too. A little bit. But you're alive, Stephen. Yep. It's going to be okay. One way or another. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. We're all going to be happy living in our own little Pleasantville. Pleasantville. I'm going to buy a Pleasantville. I'm going to buy an island and you guys all come. I take 3 pills in the morning just to walk. I remember being like that. I changed my diet. Changed my attitude. I'm not saying it works for everybody. Most days are tolerable. I just get up and keep doing it. As long as God lets me. I need to plug my phone in. I got boogers. I probably should be cold, but I'm not. Charge that. My stupid phone charger. I had 2 back surgeries in my 20s. The doctor told me I'd be in a wheelchair by 30. I'd kept working, so I told him to go kill himself and started working 15-hour days. Damn it, Lemon. You still laugh. Okay, now I'm cold. I think because I said something, now I'm cold. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy. Okay, now I need to put a sweater on. Hold on, let me put my shirt on real quick. I'm 42, still burning it on both ends. Ah! Son of a bitch. This old mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. This old mare, she ain't what she used to be. I'm 42, still burning on both ends. At least you can bring that candle to the dinner. What I heard a lot often. I should have been a lazy ass doctor, right? Not complaining. And last year I had 125 doctor's appointments. I never mentioned I go to a psychiatrist and psychologist for being raped for several years, almost 50 years ago. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you're alive and you're here and you like corn dogs. And you will never be judged. In this, if you get judged in this group, I'll ban everybody. I'll ban every one of ya. We love ya. Everybody loves ya. Here's Steven. Here's Steven Corn Dog. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Never being in a wheelchair isn't fun. I'm in a wheelchair for life, buddy. Yep. John is paralyzed from the waist down. In case you guys didn't know, we're just talking about it last night. But I bet you're cool as shit, though. Support that cowboy hat. I had to call an ambulance to come pick Mom up. So she's at the hospital right now. I think it is John. I really don't have a choice. I had 2 kids to raise and no education. I don't know how I made it. God willing, that's how. Let us know when you need to go. I will. I haven't even heard from anybody yet. My sister's gonna hate herself for not answering the phone. I know she's gonna be very upset with herself because she's been so awesome taking care of everything. And she probably, I know she was in Arizona and she probably just got back today, and she probably said, just gonna shut my phone off one more night of peace and quiet. And this is really gonna hurt her that this happened. Thank you, Z. She's gonna be okay. Her blood pressure was really high and she wasn't responding very well. But she's in the right place right now. I couldn't have done anything for her. And I knew that. I couldn't even have gotten her in the car to take her to the hospital. I can't even get her out of bed to get her to the toilet. So I didn't really have a choice. You're paying for it now. Karma will get you in a good way. But yeah, I'll let you know when I need to go. Like I said, I got my phone right here. It's charging. Even if, you know, I'll be there. I'll be there when I need to be there. I know how everything works, so I don't need to be there when the doctor's there. I don't think it's anything crucial. I don't think it's anything life-threatening. And nothing that the nurse can't tell me once I get there, but I'm not good. I just can't. I can't go down there and sit in those hard chairs. I can't. Not with my back and my arm being like it is. I just can't. She knows I love her. And she'll just rest. She'll just sleep. And I'll give everybody a call. You know, 8 o'clock or so. I'll call her sister and stuff and let them know. Are you guys subbing each other? Sub away. Subfest. Let's have a subfest. I'll be like Green Bay Wacky. Do it. Sub it up. Oh. I probably should try to get a little bit of rest, but that probably won't work out for me. What are you guys doing today? What are you doing? What are you going to do today? I want to hear what you guys are doing today. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You talking to me? I'm talking to you. What are you doing? I've been trying to do video and keep stopping. Do I keep interrupting? Is that what you're trying to say? You slept all day? Good for you. Oh God, I wish I could sleep all day. Kind of nervous. You can make it private and then send me the link so I can see it. You can do that. I want to see it. I want to be the first to see it. I like being the first to stuff. Like, I saw Mudspot's face first. I saw Coin and Card's face first. I seen a lot of people's faces first. Some people, they haven't even showed their face. I seen Ravenhawk's face. I am one of the few people that have ever seen. There's only 2 people I know that know what he looks, or 2. Well, my whole family knows what he looks like because he used to hang out here. But only one other person on YouTube has ever seen his face that I know of. Check on my dad. Do some shopping for him. Take down his Christmas decor. Oh yeah, we still have our Christmas decorations up too. I don't know why. I've never been shy. Life of the party all my life, and now I'm nervous. You're exposing yourself. You're gonna have on clothes, right? You're trying to learn stuff still, like YouTube-wise. Yes. Thank you. You don't have to wear underwear. That might make you feel a little frisky. There's some people like Harold Gagnon. He's actually needs to do an auction. He's actually trying to save his home. So if you guys can show him support when he does his auction, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. He's in the process of trying to save his home that he might lose. So that's why he's selling off his collection. So make sure you try to show him a little bit of support if you can, if that's something you're able to do. Harold, his name's Harold Gagnon. Gagnon. He has the picture of the little cat on the side. His name's Harold. He's the only Harold around the community. Hi, John. How are you? Oh, yeah? Yeah. I wish I had something to give, but I don't. I just don't right now. Because I myself have to try to get money to pay for my storage by the 12th. But I'll do it. Is he still planning to do it at noon? I don't know. I'm going to call and talk to him tomorrow. I don't want him to go about it wrong. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that he's got the right publicity, and that that's today. Today's Friday at noon. No, we'll have to play that by ear. That would not be a good time on Friday. No, it wouldn't be. Usually like 4 or 5 o'clock is a good time on Fridays to do auctions. I usually do them around 2 o'clock on any given day, and that makes it like 5 o'clock everybody else's time. But yeah, noon's not a good time. I don't keep track of the days. I know nighttime and daytime. Yep, me too. I am always asking, and I have to double check right now because no, today's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Today's not Friday. Today's Thursday. It's Thursday. I just looked. Yeah, today's Thursday. Who said today's Friday? Oh, Z squared. Z squared, it's Friday for Z squared. But today's Thursday. Get out. It's Tuesday, right? Oh, right? Get out! It's true. I looked. Shut up. Oh, I need to go sit on the couch or something. No, I said his auction. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's Friday. Friday at noon is when he wants to do it. No, I said his auction. Yes, is. Yes. Damn. I swear, I gotta get out of this dungeon. It's killing me. Come on. You're not that far from me. Come over and visit. Mom will probably be in the hospital a couple days. We'll raid the freezer. I know somebody else in the community that is kind of in the same boat you are, Lemonhead. Food? Yes. There's a lot of food. I got salmon in there. I got marinated salmon in there. I got all kinds of good food in there. I just made hey, 420. For Len saw the title. I'm okay. They had to transport my mom to the hospital. So my mom's in the hospital right now. So I just came on here because I don't know what else to do. Otherwise, I'd pace and I don't even know what I'd do. So here I am. For lunchtime. Where the hell are you at? Oh, you're in Canada. I see your little Canadian little poo-pah. I bet there's a lot of guys in the same boat. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I hope she gets well soon. Me too. She will. She's in the right place. Her blood pressure was really high. She'd probably come down with the flu. She's probably dehydrated. Hey, Hazels. Oh, darling. Met you on Green Bay. I think first time here. Hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. For sure. For sure. I'm glad you found me. I like seeing new faces. But yeah, everything will be okay. But I think I'm going to go sit down on the couch. I'm out in the garage holding a cigarette for the dog, and it's 9 degrees. You're holding a cigarette? Your dog smokes? Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I should be smoking outside, but the house is already polluted, so what's the point? Steven's funny. Steven's funny. George smokes. I got proof. Don't ask him, he'll lie to you. He lies all the time, he's a liar. He pissed on my floor. That's a nice looking hat, John. 500 times that John burnt. Oh, oh, his cowboy hat? I know, he's got a big cat. Did you go to his channel? Yes, just like George smoking. Oh, shit. You probably said in 50 times, but what happened to your mom? She was acting like she had the flu. But then she started being where she was not coherent and pale and clammy and cold, and she wasn't able to walk. So I just had to make a decision, and I couldn't do it. I just had shoulder surgery, and I was having to pretty much carry her back and forth to the bathroom. And but when she couldn't talk to me, I decided to call 911, and her blood pressure was really high, so they transported her. So, you know, that's what happens when you get old. She's 70. She's 70 and a half or whatever. Well, she's 70. So, that's what happens when you get older. Oh, hold on a second. No, he passed away. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. No, no. I'll be awake until you call me again. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Well, good news. The good news is that was the nurse. I'm sorry. Let me read what you guys said. Sorry. Someone farted or something. Okay, so let me, before I read the comments. Okay, so that was the nurse and kind of wanted to know what happened. So I told him the rundown. I guess her blood pressure is good now, which is good. Um, but she's not communicating. So they haven't done any blood work. They haven't done any tests. They basically just got her. They just got her into a room. So, they don't understand why she can't talk. So they think that she might have had a stroke. So, he said it'd probably be like around 6 o'clock before they know anything, but they're gonna call me. Okay, I got a flu and cold from a 6-year-old son. Fever by the next day. I got 103. I felt like I was gasping for air. That's horrible. You okay, George? I went to the ER and they admitted me into the ICU for bronchial pneumonia and influenza, and they had me quarantined. I was there for 6 days. Got out 24th. They had me on oxygen. I'm still on it. Oh my goodness, Hazel. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, definitely take it easy. Hang out with us. I'm on all the time. This is my outlet. This is the watering hole. This is where cool people hang out. And less thing to worry about. Might be a mini stroke. Her ammonia is high. Ammonia levels got high. My mom would get septic. Maybe. I didn't do anything. Thanks for asking them ahead. I'm glad you're here, Hazel. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so they said around 6 o'clock, they'll probably have more information of what's going on. But that's what he was kind of suspecting, because everything that's going on, how she's not communicating, she's not making any sense. They think that she had a stroke. So they're gonna, of course, do all the regular. No, it's only 5. It's 4:45. Hi, Crybro. Yeah, my mom's in the hospital. So we'll know more in a couple hours. I'm sure they're gonna do the brain scans and all that. And I just explained to them that I just had surgery. That I just can't bear to sit down there and be in that environment. I just can't. I did call 911. Yes, I did. And they transported about 3:30, about an hour ago. They came and picked her up and took her to the hospital. they're not quite, they don't know exactly what's going on. Thank you, Cryro. She'll be okay. She's in the best place right now. So it's getting to be 5 o'clock. I'm surprised I haven't heard from anybody yet. 444, which is our numbers, are 444. My mom's numbers are 4s. Were you live when it happened? Yes. Yeah. I was live pretty much. I thought she had the flu because she was throwing up and stuff. So, but I thought she had the flu. And it could be that. It could be she's dehydrated and we just don't know at this point. She didn't have a fever though. Thank you. Don't forget to smash that like button, everyone. My numbers are 444. That's what it is right now, 444. Happy 4s. It's 0 minus 6 degrees in Crazy Town. This amber brain freeze. I think of the butterfly to warm me up. Hi, Arctic Timberwolf. Brr. 0 minus 6. That's cold. That's damn cold. I can't make a fire. I need to make a fire. I have to go to school here in about 30 minutes. Okay, well, you go learn stuff. You go learn stuff and become something and come teach us stuff. Come teach us what you learn. I don't even understand school nowadays. I would have never survived these days and age. What happened to 2 plus 2 equals 4? Now it's like, why does 2 plus 2 equal 5? Like, what? I think they're crazy. If anybody's tried to help their kids with their homework, you'll know what I'm talking about. I put up my shout out to Beth for the heart. Oh, cool. I saw it. I didn't get a chance to watch it. There's been kind of stuff going on, so I did see it post. And I forgot to watch it. Hey, Doug, did you send my package yet? I haven't gotten it. Hope your mom gets better. Doug Crane. I honestly couldn't tell you at this particular moment right now. I'm pretty sure I did. What did you win? What did you buy? Why now? Learn to look through skirts. Yeah, fair enough. That would be cool. I saw that, Caro. Very nice. A coin. Okay. Can you be a little more specific? You're getting coins today? Good. I can send you a coin. Did you win it? Did you buy it? Did I give it to you? What kind of coin? The denomination? The year? The color? Anything? Good morning, JC Will. I have to wake up my kids in 30 minutes, almost 6 a.m. over here. So tired I couldn't sleep, was coughing up a storm. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm in San Diego. I'm in San Diego. It was round. I have to look, Doug. I mean, you need to be more specific. No, from the bank. Was it round? I mean, I can get my book. Let me get my book. Let me see what I got written down for you. Let me do that just for you. was your name? Duck Cream? Hold on, hold on, I'm busy. I don't see anything, Doug. I would need for you to, let's see, wait. Viviana, Lemonhead, Shay, Clash, Mudswat, Silverhound. I need for you to be more specific. If it was a giveaway, I usually don't write all those down. Is he gone? It was some kind of coin on a card, my card, but you had an... Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one you never paid for. You're talking about that one? We're talking about this one. You never paid for it. I still have it. It was some kind of corner card, but yeah. People just need to slow down. Period. Screw the rat race. Okay, let me go back because I know I missed something while I was looking for that. She's lucky. You could have been asleep. What happened? Yeah, I could have been asleep. You're right. I'm sorry. That's way far back. I saw. I had to wake my kids up 20 minutes. Should have read that. Did you sleep, darling? I haven't slept. People drive 7 miles per hour in the snow. I know, that's crazy. People drive crazy in the snow. Just need to slow down, period. Yeah, sorry, I can't type. Darn auto text. I hate Cointelligence. I hate autocorrect. Okay, so Doug, I know what you're talking about now. So this is the coin. I can't remember how much you paid for it, or you were supposed to pay for it, but you never paid me for it, and it's been like a month and a half. So I took the sticker off and I put it back in with the stuff I'm auctioning off. If you can show me some proof that you paid for it, I can go back in the video and find out. But it's right here. The James Crook. Mr. Cointelligence, I'm sorry, at SJ, is everything okay, dear? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We'll know more in a couple hours of what's going on. My mom's in the hospital. I had to transport her to the hospital. Well, the ambulance transported her. Are you out of here? All right, Cointelligence, you off. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we think she might have had a stroke. Coin intelligence up. We don't know yet. Did you get tracking coin collecting hobbies? Coin collecting hobbies here? Hey, coin and card, I mean not coin collecting. You can start the stream now. I'm here now. I accidentally fell asleep for an hour and a half. Shame on you. I know you did. I know you did. Yeah, it was scary to call 911. It wasn't scary. It needed to be done. I've had to do it before. It was more scary me trying to do it myself. Logan, don't ever hesitate to call 911. The worst that can happen is they can come and say nothing's wrong. Don't ever be scared to call 911. I just have a lot of experience with elderly people. I did get a little anxious, I won't lie. Good morning, Darnell. Tracking on Grandma. Yeah, I just get some tracking on Grandma. So yeah, so don't ever be scared. I just knew it was time. So where did Doug go? I don't know what he wants me to do about this, but I'll hold on to it until you let me know. Mom's in the hospital. I'll know more in a couple hours what's going on. Breathe easy. I know. My back's starting to get jacked up a little bit. It's just not good to call 911 when you live alone. Why? Hey, Jacob. I had to send. Grandma's in the hospital. Grandma's in the hospital. She was acting like she had the flu. She wasn't able to walk. She wasn't able to walk. She was very incoherent, cold, and clammy. So I just thought that she had the flu. I mean, because you've been over here, you got the flu. I thought it was just the flu. And it just kind of, she got really cold and clammy, and she wasn't responding. Like, she couldn't talk. She couldn't talk to me. She couldn't walk. I didn't want to call you and wake you up. I know you're having a hard time sleeping, but I made, at 3:30, I called the ambulance, and they picked her up. So we'll know more in a couple hours. Her blood pressure was really high. It's down now. They're going to do a bunch of blood work and scans and stuff on her. So they're going to call me as soon as they know anything. I can't go sit down there and just wait. I can't. It's better to be safe than sorry, absolutely. But she was throwing up, and so yeah, maybe they think maybe she had like maybe a mini stroke or something because she's not responding, not being able to talk. They can't understand why. Okay, no, don't come over. Don't come over. I'm going to go to sleep. I mean, you're welcome to come over, but I want to try to get some rest here in a little bit. But you're welcome to come over. I know you're probably now anxious, but there's nothing you can do. Oh, so you're going to come all the way over here just for a cigarette? Oh, shit. There's nothing you can do from here. In case you guys don't know, Jacob's my son. You gotta give him a smoke. Alright, Susan, you try to get some sleep. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me and keeping me civil, keeping me smiling, and keeping me on earth. Keeping me down to earth, I should say. Yeah, so Jacob's my son. He's my youngest. He's my pain in the ass. Lemon, wait. Who's leaving? Good night, sweetheart. Oh, you're saying good night to Susan, yes. Yeah, get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow, Susan. Just don't sleep all day. Get up, move around. It helps with the fibro, for sure. Move around a little bit. Take a warm, hot shower. Not a hot shower, but a warm shower. A soft shower. Doctor do their work and they know the results first. Yep. You have a Jake too. I don't have a Jake. I have a Jacob. I know what you mean though. Yep. You have that kind. The pain in the ass. Yeah, he knows he's my pain in the ass, but I love him still. Okay, I have to go potty. I'm gonna unlock the door, I guess. Wait. You're not leaving, Z? No, Z's not leaving. Susan's leaving. Susan's going to bed. I hope she'll be alright. Yep, heading to work. I'll be looking for an update. Okay, Darnell. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming and checking up on me. I appreciate it. You gotta go too, Z. Okay, you get. Alright. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. His name is Jacob, but we call him Jake. Yeah. Some people call him Jake, but I don't like that name. We call him Jacob. I like long names. Jacob, Anthony, Susan, George is snoring. Yeah, I like the elongated names. Did I lose Doug? Was I being sarcastic, bitch? Jake is a man's name. Not in our eyes. You do need rest. Stay, take care of yourself, okay? I know, I am. I'm gonna put on some Netflix. I was just setting up the Netflix when all this happened. Well, I'm fully awake now, so I'm available now. Of all the times for me to fall asleep and don't even remember being tired. Jacob is mom trying to keep him a boy. Yes, because he's the baby. Like the baby of the group. Yes, it is your names after all. I will, Susan. You were the baby. You're still the baby. You're still the baby. Once a baby, always a baby. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna come back and smoke a cigarette with you and say my goodbyes. Okay, back. Oh, my hands are wet. I was the baby. I wish women. I had a shit right there. Horrible. All right. Good night, Susan. Or good morning, good night, good evening, and goodbye. News says it's a blizzard conditions in Norfolk, where Katie is. She must love this. Oh, the stay at home. How funny. She's at Grossmont. I sent her to Grossmont. I wasn't sure. My phone was ringing. Oh, that was probably Jacob. Was that you calling me, Jacob? Yeah, that was Jacob. Okay. Okay, well, I don't even know what room she's in. I thought it was new Zen music. Okay, you can go there. She doesn't have anything with her or anything. I'll go to the front desk. Okay. I still read my last chat. I'm Yoda. You can ask me for advice. Yeah? Tell me my future, Yoda. Hey, goofball. Okay. Yeah, she's at Grossmont. She's in a room. She's in a room now. Maybe I'll go to you first. Or whatever you want to do, honey. Whatever you want to do. That's fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because they're going to have her in a gown. She doesn't need anything from here. She doesn't need her phone or her tablet. I'm not going to let her have any of that. Not right away. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. I got everything I need here. Don't worry about picking me up anything. We never get in room quick. Too many people. I think that she's in a room. She might still be in the ER. I can tell you. I can tell that. I can tell you that Estee, your future involves getting serenaded a lot by some Australian guy. I know, right? I always got it bad. I love him for that. Everyone will get better very quick, and you will find peace and silver. Yay! I hope she gets well quick. I hate ER rooms. I know I do too. This year I've spent way too much time there. Keep her warm. My mom's in the hospital. But yeah, they'll keep her warm. Hi-ho is solid. Come on, I grow old with you. I love that song. Like, ow. Give me one last first kiss, or whatever it was, that song that he made up. I love that. Lemonhead Penny, you son of a bitch. What was that? Was that an orb? What was that? What did I do? What did I do? You were lemony. So you liked my card, huh? Is that perfect? The seagull's going to come poke me in the coconut. Are you on prescription medication, Logan? Your Honor, I'm innocent. I hope nothing's wrong. I don't understand why my sister didn't answer the phone. I hope nothing happened with my my brother-in-law's dad. It was from a song. Oh. Oh, I don't know what song that comes from. What song is it? I don't even know that. I've never heard it before. I'm too old for that. Is it an AC/DC song? What'd I do? Yeah, Jacob will be here anytime. He's just right up over the mountain. Oh, we'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. I'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. I stayed in the hospital with my grandma a few times. She was cold 24/7. She was burning up there. It was like 110 degrees in there. That's crazy. Bad lip reading Star Wars seagulls. Stop it now. Oh. I don't know what that means. It's funny that Jacob found me on here. What time is it? 5? Yeah, hospitals are always way too hot. I always think they're way too cold. I'm always cold. Alright, let's see what that's all about. My sister. I am up, call me. Okay. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll come back on. I love you guys, and thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. That's my sister. I'm going to call and fill her in, and then Jacob's going to be here. Okay. Thanks, guys. All right. I'll be in touch. What would I do without you? Thank you. Always says she's cold when I'm hot. You are hot. That's why. All right.